Okay, I want to talk about this book that I wrote for you. It's called The Money Making Survival Guide. The Magician's Money Making Survival Guide. And if you're getting paid for your performances, then you need this book. Because there are going to come times when you're not going to get paid the way you're used to getting paid. The bookings don't just keep coming. And so in the book, there are over 60 some pages in here. This one I've got printed out in a spiral bound. But I basically talk about the curse that we all have once you begin to start making money doing magic. So the question is, can you survive upon the money you make performing magic? And this is for the people who are serious about doing this for a living. And one of the things I point out in here is something vanished about 25 years ago in the workforce. Let me explain what it is. Job security. My dad worked at a factory, retired. My mom did the same thing. But today it's not quite the same. Jobs are not secure. In fact, today people move from one job to another job to another job. But this is going to help you understand where your security is, because the security is in you. So that's what this is about. I talk about Maslow's hierarchy, if you know what that is, the value of understanding of what meeting our needs and our family. And then I go into, I start talking about how to make some fast cash. I tell a story of Harry Keller and how he lost everything at one point in his career and how he had to go to another city. And he hopped on a train and he didn't have a ticket. And how when he got to Chicago, how he turned around and made some fast cash with a show with very few props. And it's a great story. I'm not telling you to do that, but you can, you know. Anyway, the fast cash thing is to figure out different methods of where you can make some fast cash, because there are going to come times when you're going to need to make a car payment or pay for the groceries and you don't have the money. So how do you get that money to be able to do that? So, you know, it comes. We talk about what it is you have to sell, and what is it that you can create that you want to sell, and how to learn how to capitalize on your strengths. Not your weaknesses. Forget about your weaknesses. Capitalize on your strengths. It's a proven fact that you can make money and survive upon just the strengths you have. And everybody has your strengths. You got to know what they are, though. I talk about, you know, marketing and negotiations. I'm talking here about what it is you have in your show. I talk about the equipment you're using. I talk about, let's see, the next section. Oh, I know. This is interesting. I talk about where you can go to position yourself in your market and to quickly get shows, get bookings. And I also mention here about sales meetings. Do you know there are probably 100 sales meetings every week within within an hour distance of where you live every week? And I used to do sales meetings. I would come in as a magician and I would do a little motivational talk and do a trick and even teach them a trick to the sales staff. So the sales managers would hire me. I didn't get paid a whole lot, not at those sales meetings, because in fact some of them had me come back on a regular basis. So anyway, let's see. Let's talk about something else. Oh, the next thing is how you can create product, your own product, and sell that product. And I talk about how to sell it, how to market it. I go to some juicy details here. Let me tell you, gang. And it's all from my experience of things I've done. And then I talk about how to create the best kind of income you can make, and that is residual income. Do you know what residual income is? It's the kind of income that you do the work once and you get paid, and you get paid, and you get paid, you get paid, you get paid. You get paid over and over again for doing the work once. Well, what is that? Well, I'm going to talk about that in here. So I think this is very valuable. I've helped a lot of people with this book. It's my own experience along with the experience of a few other people, and I'm going to tell you it's a great investment. If you don't get anything out of this book for the $10 that I'm asking for, I'll give you back your $10. But I believe that you're going to find at least one thing or two things in here that's going to make a huge difference on your survival. And we've got to get you out of survival mode into thriving mode. So that's what this book will do. It'll help you. All right, there you go. Bye-bye.